Hey everyone, Nick Engvall here. Before we get into today's episode, I want to tell you about some of the people that make the sneaker history community and this podcast possible. It's more important than ever to think about who you give your money to when you're buying clothing to go with your kicks. Our friends at Guilty Goods started their brand with a goal of giving back, especially to the communities that make sneaker culture possible. With every purchase from Guilty Goods, at least 10% of the proceeds are donated to organizations like Big Brothers and Big Sisters, the Susan G. Komen Foundation, the Movement for Black Lives, and many more. You can save 30% on your order by using the code HISTORY at guiltygoods.us. Again, that's history at guiltygoods.us for 30% off, and you can feel good about your purchase knowing you're supporting a meaningful cause. Sneakers are all about presentation, and if you're like me, displaying your kicks at home or in the office is just as important as when they're on your feet. Sneaker Throne makes sneaker display cases featuring customizable LED lights, drop side cases to showcase the entire side of the shoe, not just the heel or the toe, the whole shoe. They've also got display cases for trading card collectors and hat collectors. To me, it's the perfect way to display your collection. You can save at least 10% on your Sneaker Throne order by using the code HISTORY at sneakerthrone.com. That's history at sneakerthrone.com. If you're a Patreon supporter or a member of our Discord community, you already know about Kicks with V hot sauce and his small batch, locally sourced hot sauce. V has been one of the biggest supporters of sneaker history and the podcast since the early days. He's currently the defending champion in our community trivia nights competition. Kicks with V hot sauce has been a huge hit with the community. You can save 10% on your order by using the code SNEAKERHISTORY10 at kickswithvhots.com. That's SNEAKERHISTORY10 at kickswithvhots.com. Now, you're probably here because you like sneakers, and if you join the Discord, you know our community is about so much more than that. Whether it's the marathon-like community calls, trivia night debates, the in-person meetups, or just sharing our favorite experiences, we found that although we have such different backgrounds, we all have some unexpected shared passions. Not only does the entire community look out for each other when it comes to releases, we're like a support group for life in general. You can join the Discord community for free by heading to the show notes of this episode. After you're done listening to this episode, tell someone you like their kicks today. You never know how far a simple compliment can take you, and we all know how good it feels to have someone show their appreciation. Now let's get into today's episode.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a LeBron James with no regard for human life. Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Iverson against Gill. The crowd on its feet. Allen for the win.
Welcome to the Sneaker History Podcast.
What up, what up? Welcome to the Sneaker History Podcast. My name's Nick Engvall. I'm with my guys, Robbie and Mike. We're back with my starting five. We haven't done one of these in a while, but these are always fun because we get to. Robbie likes to think that we're battling, but I don't know. I think we're having fun, but Robbie will win inevitably. But before we get into it, what's good, guys? How you been
in my life?
All right, Rabbit, calm down.
I live my life 8 miles at a time.
Very slow compared to Vin Diesel.
Before we get into the my starting five, which is going to be around basketball shoes, obviously. Everybody's thinking NBA, watching NBA, seeing new shoes on the court, seeing new players on the court, even some new logos we talked about on the Crown of Stitch latest episode. Keith and I talked about just a couple teams with new logos, which was weird to me. But what's your latest rocking and copping?
Go ahead, Robbie.
Alrighty. I mean, I've been rocking. I had to pull these out because I almost sold them, so I had to remind myself if I wanted to wear them or not. The Thunder 4s, good old 2013.
Yeah.
Show me something real, like some ass with some stretch marks, something like that. Kendrick Lamar said. But these are real. Yeah, little chipping. But after wearing them, I was like, yeah, I can't let these go. I love black and yellow shoes. I love purple and gold, but I think black and yellow is, outside of the song, the best combination for a shoe in my book. And then as in Coppin, the nice people at Foot Locker sent me over the Steve Harrington Croc collection, which interests Mike because he's not a Croc wearer, but fantastic footbed. These might be changing his mind because they're ready for, like, in between soccer practice and, going home. But what are these things called again? Giblets or giblets? It's giblets in a bird.
I think giblets are in a bird. Those might be giblets. I don't know the difference, honestly.
One of them. I don't know either. But these are super cool. Like, even when the shoe is KOD. I mean, DOA. I might pop these out and keep rocking these. But yeah, the Steve Harrington, there's a couple different items available, like a traditional mock and such. But a really cool option if you're thinking about Crocs and don't know how to jump in. He just did a Nike collab about a year and a half ago for Earth Day with similar, his signature artwork. So check him out if you like Crocs and you like art. Available now.
So my rockin' is going to be the 2022 Ultra Boost 1.0 cream, chalk, talc, whatever you want to call it. But I've been wanting these for years. Finally got them, and they haven't come off my foot. And so that's what I'm rocking. Still super comfortable. Can't beat Boost. And what I have just copped was the Desert Elephant Jordan 3, which I think is probably one of the better Jordans to release this year. And I got it for under retail. This is just the best year to buy Jordans, I feel like, because they're sitting. Because either everyone, A, is giving up on a reselling game, or B, they're being more responsible than me with their money. So 2 options, but great shoe. I haven't put it on yet, but I got a review coming on it soon. So, yep, that's what I'm rocking and copping.
Nice.
Well,
Did you get those Ultra Boosts for under retail too?
Oh, yeah. Nothing
so
I've bought recently has been at retail. I refuse. And it's been the 1 in, 1 out rule. Been taking dusty things I've taken the life out of, sell them on GOAT, saying farewell, using the credit to buy shoes. So I think over 3 pairs of shoes, I spent $7.
That's pretty good.
So question, is it less than retail after fees?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, yeah. No. I don't claim the less than retail until after the fees and shipping come through.
I'm going to have to grab a pair of those Ultra Boosts because that colorway is super dope.
Dude, it's classic. It's just a modern classic.
I definitely need to become a better human being and not buy. I need to get on that 1 in, 1 out habit because I'm definitely not there. I'm back into this
man.
Buying way too many things. But rocking for me today and yesterday. Kings' first game of the season, lost to the Blazers, unfortunately. But Mr. Irrelevant, Isaiah Thomas, PE, Reebok question. Purple, the gray toe, white accents. Pretty dope.
Super nice.
really good looking shoe.
One of my favorites as a Kings fan. Weirdest pickup in the history of my sneaker collecting life. The Saucony Tombago.
I want that, dude.
So wild, man. I am not sure how I feel about it, but the sock liner comes out. So you can kind of, it's obviously injection molded foam, but this looks kind of like, I don't know. It's not really Yeezy-like or Croc-like, but it's same vibes.
Looks so much more functional than any other foam shoe that we've seen so far.
Yeah, well, this sock liner too is really interesting because there's another sock liner in the shoe itself or in the sock itself, and it looks like it would be it's neoprene, potentially waterproof, but it's it's totally open. But the outsole is sticky and texturized, so it's really kind of an interesting combination. I haven't worn them yet. To be honest, it's not a shoe that I could see myself wearing, but when I saw them, I was like, I just want to see these in person. I didn't know where to see them in person, so I just bought them, which is the exact opposite of Mike's best practices as a sneakerhead. So don't be like me, be like Mike. But eventually I'll wear these and tell you how I feel in them.
Dude, I actually really like those. And I mean, it's one of those things you can be comfortable and you feel like you got to be a stealthy ninja. Pull out the rubbers or the foam part, just be real stealthy with those little booties on.
I mean, and the sole is kind of interesting, right? It's actually got these clear, hard rubber inserts. So it's not a full foam the way most of these, injection molded shoes are. So both on the heel and the toe. So your high traction areas, it's pretty interesting. I don't know. I'm really curious about them.
I am too. Come back with more info next time. I want to see how you feel about those before I buy them.
God damn you, Mike. I just got to say, I found the Jordan 3s on Jimmy Jazz for retail. They're sitting there.
Good. The corruption of Robbie has already started. Let's go.
Yep. All right, so my starting 5 is kind of like a fantasy draft. We go through, we pick our starting 5, and then we pick a 6th man. All of these sneakers are going to be sneakers that we're going to see on the court this season. Not necessarily seen so far, but everybody hasn't played yet. But we're going to start, and then we do snake style. So Robbie's going to start us out. Mike's going to go second. I'll go third, and then I'll get the back-to-back pick, and we'll go back through the list. until we hit 5, and we'll see how this goes. We got a pretty good list of shoes to choose from. So start us off, Robbie.
And actually, some of them, you know, like the D-Rose Retro Mod stuff, that kind of ties in with like the Son of Shy stuff. So some players, some lines get more than one shoe. With that said, we don't know what kind of Kobe retros are going to be happening. We do know the contract is back on. So I claim all of the Nike Kobe retros.
So I'm coming a mile away.
All of them. 6, 5, 7, 11. I don't care what it is.
7,
Give me the Kobe
right.
retros. That's my number one pick.
Nice. All right. Well, I can't be mad at that. I guess I got to stay in the Nike family just because this shoe made a big splash and is kind of the topic of NBA shoes. LeBron 20. I'm super interested on the shoe. I need to get a pair in hand.
All right. Good picks. I am going to go with Nike as well with my first pick, but I'm going to go with the Air Deldon. The Together We Fly colorway is super fire. I can't wait to get that shoe. I've been looking at the other colorways and this one showed up, so I'm waiting on this colorway. My
There's a lot of
second pick in the back-to-back, I'm going to go with a Puma LaMelo.
Damn you.
Dang it. I was thinking about that one too. All right. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and keep it Puma because I actually really like the Puma Stewie. That is a very good looking shoe. Heard great things about it. Got a package in from Puma the other day. I thought it was those. It was a running shoe. So Puma, if you can send those too, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Got to get in where you fit in. The Nitro running stuff looks really good too, though, if that's what you got.
It feels nice. Yeah.
You know, I am surprised that I'm going to go double Adidas, and it's not going to be 2 Adidas shoes. You might think I'm going to go with Harden Volume 7.
Dang it.
Because that shit's sick.
I didn't think you would take that.
The Tray 2, when you look at it, the 3 stripes go across the top of the toe box and actually follows to the underfoot, which is I don't know why more people haven't thought of around basketball 3 stripes. Genius. So Tray 2 and Harden 7.
All right, nice.
Good picks.
I'm very upset you took the Hardens. I didn't think you would even look twice at those.
No, I
gotta ask. The Tray 2. Did you guys think the first photos that I saw of that? I thought there were no laces at all.
Yeah, I thought they were like the previous couple models they did with the team, where it's just a slip on.
Next level.
Yeah, the next level. So I thought it was like that.
Yeah.
Trey has killer next level PE. Trey's Adidas stuff has been really good from the jump. So
yeah,
totally. Yep.
No, I agree. All right. Well, I got to go my next favorite line of shoes, especially the Resto Mod stuff. D-Rose, Resto Mod, especially the 1.5s that have been showing up. You can't leave D-Rose out.
Good pick. All right. I got to go that midfoot strap. I'm going Zion 2 with my third pick.
Nice.
I'm a sucker for those. I mean, that just looks like a 90s basketball shoe to me.
Yeah.
But, and then what do I got here? I guess I got to go Kobe Adidas retros.
Not hating.
I haven't picked one of the new ones up yet, so I got to get those Kobe ones for myself too.
Well, Sunshine's come out tomorrow apparently. I didn't know until I checked the confirm app, and I was like, great, not ready for that at all.
Yeah.
So,
one's got to go, Mike. You can't
there's usually a rhythm to like get rid of something, let the money come in, then buy.
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
I don't want to buy anything straight up now, which I'm probably going to. Anywho,
what's up next?
Number 4. Dang it, there's a couple different ones I'm looking at, but I'm going to have to go with the Curry 10. Since the Curry 8, they've been really flipped the switch on it when he started the Curry brand. He just signed a lifetime gazillion-dollar deal, so you got to respect what he's doing. And he just got a ring, so what's up?
Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully this next guy gets a ring in the next couple of years. I think the Luka 1 is one of the more basic, fantastic-looking basketball shoes. Not everything that glitters is gold. I love that saying. These shoes don't glitter, but they're still gold. I love it. And then I'm actually going to go with the KD 15, man.
Oh my God.
KD doesn't really do it for me. The line doesn't really do it for me, but this recent one just shifted my mindset to you like these again. So
did you see the off-white Presto one you wore?
I did, but those are cool, But I like the original colorways. They're doing more. Like there's a lot of really cool, fun stuff that's only on the KD line. So many basketball shoes carry over between models, right?
For sure.
This is the same motif. That KD stuff is one of one. And it's just, I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's my number 5. I am going to just basically in the hopes of seeing the 10th version of the shoe come back. LeBron Retros. I hope the 10 makes an appearance this year. Fingers crossed. I really like that shoe. So that is going to be my number 5.
Damn it. Yeah, good pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
Do you want to trade picks? Do you want to trade the LeBrons for the KD 15?
No.
First ever sneaker history sneak draft trade. All right.
I trade you for Hardens.
Nah, I like the Hardens a lot.
All right. My final pick, I'm going to have to go with the Anta Klay Thompson, the KT8s.
Very nice.
I love that. Nice, I love that line so much. I've only been able to get one because Anta, if you or anyone that knows you or you know, however we can get this message to Anta, tell them to make some bigger sizes. For God's sake, I wear a 13 and it's like always tapped out at 11 and a half or 12. It's almost impossible to find 13s.
The gold-blooded, the most new colorway, that one did come in pre-order, white and gold Warriors up to 14. So you can get a KT8. That was going to be my 6th man. That's a great looking. The new one looks really good. Yeah. Like it's a good looking shoe.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, dang, I think that's it. We got to start over with our 6th man. So Robbie, go for it, man.
Oh. Man, I mean, it's funny how we're kind of in thin territory now. You know what? The Gil Resto mod is I saw Jaylen Brown wearing a cool PE, seen a couple of the young Adidas players wearing really cool Resto mod. Actually, no, scratch that. I don't want the Resto mod. I'm taking the Jordan 37.
Dang it.
I'm taking
I
the tank.
was so happy you didn't say that.
No, you know what? Nah. My foot never left the chest piece.
Yeah, dog it.
Actually, no, that's kind of messed up of me. I will stick with the Gil. I will do Gil all the way because Agent Zero was tight. So that is still on the board for you, Michael. I will stick with my. There's no redos and drafts.
So, yeah, we don't want this guy. Put him back. Put him back.
Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, I will take the Gil stuff.
One we forgot to put on here, but I'm not picking, just kind of honorable mention. T-Mac Resto mod stuff. There's none of that on here.
Because the contract ended. I didn't know if that's still even
well, they keep putting them on the website. I mean, they're still hanging around.
I didn't know that. Okay. I should have looked.
Crap. So, yeah, Jordan 37 was going to be my 6th man. I will graciously take that as Robbie flip-flopped twice on us. I will take the 37 and make him feel home here.
She's yours.
All right. Well, it's funny you mentioned the T-Max because that would have been mine. I wasn't going to say anything hoping that they would just magically be forgotten until I could get back to them. But I actually just grabbed a pair of the white and blue, like the home Orlando 3s from Dick's Sporting Goods for like $60 shipped. So
that's the deal. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. I can't pass it up either. It's one of those shoes that I always wanted to have that I never got. So, all right, Robbie, you want to start? You want to go run through your picks?
I do. Okay. So we have the Kobe Nike stuff. We have the Harden Volume 7. We have the Trey Dose, which is the Trey 2. We have the KD 15, the Luka 1, and the Gil Resto mod.
Very nice, very nice. My number 1 pick was the LeBron 20. Number 2, the Puma Stewie. Number 3, D-Rose Resto Mod. Number 4, Curry 10. Number 5, LeBron Retro. And coming off the bench is the Jordan 37.
I got the Deldon 1, the LaMelo 2s, the Zion 2s, the Kobe Adidas, the Anta Klay Thompson KT8s, and the T-Mac Resto Mods as my 6th man. Let us know what you picked. Let us know what we left on the table that you would throw in your rotation.
I know I left 2 Clippers on the table on purpose because they deserve to stay there, actually under the table.
I expect that from Robbie, not from you, Mike.
No,
yeah, change of pace here.
Something about those Clippers I just don't like. I mean, they're in about the same category as Spurs for me at this point.
The hate flows through you.
It's contagious. What do you want me to say?
Right on. All right. Well, we appreciate all of you for rocking with us, listening, tuning in wherever you're at. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, share, leave us a review, and make sure you follow these guys, Mike and Robbie. They're going to tell you how you can find them outside of the show.
Yeah, you can find me here on Sneaker History all the time. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at MadWatcher789 and on YouTube at Mike Guillory. Robbie, where you at, buddy?
You can find me at RAHBEE702 or on my shoe line. Nick, where can they find you?
You can find me at Nick Kingball on all the platforms. More importantly, follow at Sneaker History and hit the first link wherever you're taking this in to join us in the Discord. We've got an awesome community. By the time you're listening to this, we probably have a trivia night coming up on the following Saturday. So hit the link. You'll find out when it is and join us, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Hey everyone, this is Nick again. Before you take off, do us a solid and head over to Apple Podcasts to leave us a review. Give us a rating on Spotify and Amazon Music, and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because we have even more video content coming soon. Speaking of new content, we have an amazing community of sneaker enthusiasts that hang out in our Sneaker History Discord on a daily basis. While sneakers is a connection point that brought us all together, we've all discovered countless shared passions that we have in common with each other. We recently launched a couple of new podcasts directly from our community. One of them is a Formula One podcast. If you're an F1 fan like me, the Exhaust Notes podcast is your weekly fix of Formula One fun. It's hosted by myself, Rohit Malhotra, and Todd Yates. New episodes drop every Tuesday. I've been wearing fitted hats for years and collecting my favorite teams since I was a little leaguer. It has been awesome to see so many new fans getting into fitteds in recent years. Crown and Stitch is our new talk show about fitted hats with Dexter, Keith, and myself, where we talk about fitted hats, snapbacks, throw in some obscure hats because we all kind of like some funky stuff once in a while, don't we? Copping, collecting, and so much more. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Hit the links in the show notes for this episode to give our new shows a listen, and be on the lookout for more new podcasts dropping soon. Last but not least, tell someone you like their kicks today. You never know how far a simple compliment can take you, and we all know how good it feels to have someone show their appreciation. Thank you all for the support, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.